the Christian lifestyle. But how to maintain the Christian lifestyle? The first thing you would enter into the temple, you would actually acknowledge that first lifestyle of a Christian, you need to study the word, the bread of life, the word, daily. Second thing, the altar of burnt incense, prayer. As a Christian, as a Christ child, you need to pray. What else do you, or how do you also have to maintain that lifestyle, the choice that you've taken? He also indoctrinates about us the 7 candlesticks, which were supposed to be kept burning with a true and original olive oil every single day. But what did that signify? Numbers 8 verse 2 says, when thou lightest the lamps, the 7 lamps shall give light over against the candlesticks. Right? Psalms 119 verse 105 says, thy word is the lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Wow. So here we acknowledge that the seven candle lampsticks, they signified, or they symbolized the sharing of the faith. Once you've studied, searched the word of God daily, you pray. Then after praying, you share the gospel. Wow, this is the table of shewbread on the northern side. Then towards the western side, you acknowledge the altar of burnt incense. On the southern side, you actually acknowledge the what? The 7 candle lampsticks. Now, this is the basic life, the maintenance of Christian lifestyle. You search the word, you pray, and you share. That's service to men, right? And then you spread the word of God, right? You evangelize, and so on and so on, right? Now, that was the symbolism found in the holy place. Now, let's digest and dive into the most holy place. What did it actually signify? What was the importance? What did we find? What did we actually find in the most holy place? Deuteronomy chapter 10 verse 4 to 5 says, and he wrote on the tables, according to the first writings, the 10 commandments. Right? Here we acknowledge that God was the one that was writing. And I turned myself, that's Moses now, and came down from the mount and put the tables in the ark, which I had made, and there they be, as the Lord commanded me. Here we see Moses saying to us that he was commanded and instructed by God that he was supposed to take the table, the 2 tablets of stones, and place them into the ark. Right? And what did that signify? Now, this signifies something of critical importance. Remember, this was not just a temple. This was the inner shrine. This was where God dwelled. This was where God was found, the Shekinah glory, in between the 2 cherubims. Right? Here we acknowledge that inside, just imagine this, the Shekinah glory, the 2 cherubims facing towards the mercy seat. Under the mercy seat, it was the 2 tablets of stones, the 10 commandments, written by God's hands on stones. This shows how important the 10 commandments are. And this simply points out towards the Shekinah glory, towards the mercy seat, going, making a hole inside the ark. Here we acknowledge that God was the what? The 10 commandments. God was the God of the law. Wow. No wonder he said, build me a sanctuary so that I may dwell amongst you. Here we acknowledge that the ark of the covenant inside had the 2 testimonies. Wow. What did that signify? This was a covenant from the Shekinah glory, that is God's throne, to mankind. Wow. This was the covenant from God to mankind. Not to worship other gods. Not to make yourself any graven image from anything from above the earth and from under the earth. Right? Remember the 7th day by keeping it holy. 6 days thou shalt labor. 7th day is the day of the Lord, whom he sanctified and hallowed it. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Right? And all of those are 10 commandments. Wow. That was the covenant made by God to men. Notice not to the Hebrews or to the sons of Jacob or to the Israelites, but to humanity at large. Why am I saying that? if it was only for the Israelites.